Make sure you listen to my daddy's podcast right now. It's the best show in the world.
And this is the Cards Face Up podcast. No, it's not. This is brought to you by the Cards Face Up podcast in conjunction with Extraordinary Publishing. Today, we bringing on
Shuffle the deck.
Shuffle the deck. That's what
yes.
That's what. Thank you for having my back just now.
You know that. That's what we do.
Okay.
Bad
boys forever.
Bad boy for life.
So look, y'all. Enough with the joking, right? We bringing y'all a whole new episode of Shuffle the Deck with your boy Ty Hill and your girl
Keisha Starr.
K motherfucking Star. We in the building.
Or depending on the subject, I could be Dr. Wizard. Because I'm going to throw that degree in there when I need to. I'm going to let them know.
Then I'm Black Boy Ty.
All right, so you got two people. You're getting 2 for 1. All right. Just making you know.
All right, look, y'all. We going to get into it. Y'all know we got the hottest and the latest. Hottest in the latest. Gossip, news, entertainment, everything. We talk about it all. So make sure y'all get used to it. Grab your popcorn, grab your liquor. You see how I am. You feel me? Grab your tea, coffee, whatever it is. Make sure you're comfortable because this is going to be a motherfucking ride. Let's get it.
Okay. So I want to jump on straight into it. Let's talk about the first topic. Now, we were supposed to do this last week. So you guys, if you get in some old tea, just know that this is some tea that I had. And, you know, we didn't get to give it to you. So I put it in the fridge.
They just now canceled COVID. COVID is canceled. So people back outside, they don't know what the fuck the news is anyway. You good. We right on track.
So I first want to say congratulations to the Brat and Judy.
Big booty Judy.
She don't want to be called. You know what? She actually said she didn't even think about her brand excelling to where it is now when she came out with that name, Big Booty Judy. So we're just gonna say Judy. I'm gonna say Judy. I'm respecting that woman's grind and her accomplishment, and I'm gonna take, even if she got a big booty, I'm gonna take it off. Her name is Judy.
But that's a compliment. So I can't give her grind and her beauty a compliment. The Brat look like she might fuck me up though, so I don't really.
Yes, I think you need to stay
Judy,
away from the Brat.
You right, Judy. We gonna call her Judy.
Wife.
Her mother call her Judy. I'm gonna call her Judy.
So Judy and the Brat got married, and first of all, they were beautiful. Both were dressed in wedding gowns, which I thought the Brat was going to wear more of a tuxedo. But she did. She put an excellent spin on her tuxedo. She had like a tuxedo top with a dress at the bottom, long train. Judy's wedding gown was just so bombing, okay? She ate. It was white. It had a split. It was crystals. It was drop dead gorgeous.
Okay.
Some of the people who was in attendance, you know, you had Candy and a lot of people, but what I love is her sister was there. Her sister was a part of the bride, of the bridal party.
Okay,
Lisa Ray.
Okay, Lisa Ray.
Yes.
They look good too. I see them, y'all. We got
looking at them.
For those that's watching us on YouTube, make sure y'all looking at it. The pictures, I got them up on the screen. Yeah, they look real good.
You know what I respect about that?
The Brat's got shoulder pads though, so she was still.
Oh God.
No, she really do. I swear, she look beautiful though, but hers got shoulder pads.
You didn't have to talk about the shoulder pads though.
So that mean that it's like the tuxedo, like you thought.
But she had a train. She had a train. Let's talk about the train. Okay. But you know what I loved about that? Because when her and Lisa Ray had their feud, all the blogs picked it up. And it was just like, you know, Lisa, you know, went at the Brat and everybody played that. But what I want them to do is start playing that family. It shows like how Lisa came back and she was there for her sister. I love that.
Well,
and it shows the realness with them.
They say negative news spread 4 times faster than
it does. Yes,
positive,
it does.
right?
Yes.
And the retraction never gets as much
attention. It doesn't.
Yeah, of course, man. Shout out to Lisa Ray and the Brat, man. I fucking love their sisterhood. I love their differences. I love their togetherness. I love everything about it. And I felt Lisa Ray. She took it personal. I felt her.
Yeah, because you shouldn't find out personal things about your family member.
Yeah, that's hard.
Everybody online, even though you may suspect it. So I understood that. But what I want to highlight on here is the fact that she was there for her sister. The Brat was so appreciative. She loves her sister. And I just wanted to kind of highlight that love. That love right there. Yes.
Okay, shout out to Judy and the Brat.
Thank you.
You feel me? Shout out to them. They tied the knots. Salute to them. Looking very beautiful ladies.
Yes,
very fucking beautiful ladies. And they drove off in a horse and carriage. They like
horse and carriage.
I guess that's like a carriage, right?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
We
like
can't get one of those. My big ass gonna flip that over. It's gonna be embarrassing as shit. Look, let's go. Shout out to Brat and Judy.
Yes. So next up, I want to. Oh God, I'm gonna run this down. should wait till last speakers, but I'm gonna just go ahead. So Kim is now officially single. You know, her and Kanye, they are going through a divorce. And, you know, Kanye been going after Pete. And Kanye been really erratic online. And she asked the courts to speed that up because it was causing her distress. And so it was granted, I want to say yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Do you know how many chicks is still fucking married after 15 years talking about this nigga won't give me a divorce?
I know that.
She just now, I swear to God, Kim just now shows you her white privilege.
Yes, no, honestly, she got to speed up. She got to spend but also Kanye been and it's like I both sides of it. I don't know their situation, the depths of it. I can only imagine being married to Kanye, right? And I don't know, just saying, because Kanye is very passionate. He's a very passionate person, and he looked like he was going through ups and downs. Like he wanted his marriage, but he was also feeling some type of way. And his documentary that dropped, the first episode, so kind of made me understand him a lot more. And that relationship with his mother that I seen, it connects all the dots to me. And I think that Kanye, this is Dr. Wizard talking, by the way. I'm not diagnosing Kanye with any mental illness. I know people have been doing that, but I am going to say I feel like he's grieving. And he's had some trauma, and I feel like he's looking for that love that he had with his mother, and he probably thought he had it with the Kardashian family. And not saying that they took it away or anything, but it was hard because these last 2 girlfriends he had definitely were Kim imposters. Yeah, this last one,
they definitely look just like it. The one that he got right now, you know, but the I gotta stay on the fact, you feel me? Shout out to all my Caucasian people, my light-skinned brothers and sisters, but Kim definitely pulled out that motherfucking person, pulled that motherfucking white card out real quick. Hey, I need a divorce ASAP, and they granted. I didn't even know that shit was possible.
Yes.
It's literally people in every fucking state right now, and this nigga won't let me out, or she won't give me a divorce. I thought that shit had to be granted.
Mina said she wished they would do that in Atlanta. Like, she spoke, she wanted a divorce from, like, she wanted to be single from Safari ASAP, and she was like, she tweeted like, I wish that can happen here.
No, they can't get right there. Erica can't get a fast divorce. It's not fair.
But the fact that Kanye's been, you know, like Kim's boyfriend had to take his IG down because, you know, he's been tagging him. His people been going after him. He actually renamed him. He said, tell your mama I rename you to Skeet. And then you have, like I said,
he said all his niggas in Chicago know what Skeet means. Skeet is like some disrespectful ass.
Is that when you skeet on? Like,
nah.
Talking. Okay, so I don't know.
That's not Chicago. That's Atlanta. Skeet. From the window.
That's what I thought. I thought that.
No. Okay. I think it's like some derogatory term and shit that they use in Chicago or whatever. You feel me? So shout out to Kanye.
Yes. I feel
the thing with Ye though, we got to keep in mind. Ye has given us all of him.
Yes, he has.
So being that he's given us all the positive of him, he has to give us the negative as well, or it's not fair to the fan base, right?
Yeah, it's not fair.
The people that's actually
you're right.
That's really following him. You know, it's people in this world that feel like that's how that nigga selling them ugly ass shoes. Shout out, you can send me a pair, but
I was about to say you was trying to look for some the other day, so
I was looking for the fake ones, though, the cheaper ones.
But you know what? And let me say this too. Kanye also, when he was going through it with Kim, he was trying to use that black card as well, just like Kim. And I felt him.
What the fuck is a black card?
So he was saying, basically, he was going in there saying Kim won't let him get the address to his daughter party, and he's not gonna, mess up his black children and his daughter, break up another black family or stuff like that. And I felt him 100%. But then his next 2 girlfriends weren't African American, like he was saying. And hold on, and he kept also saying that he gave Kim the urban culture and he could take it back. These are all the stuff he said. One thing I do remember, he was like, in one of his verses, he said, because when the Jesus peace can't give me peace, I need just at least one of Russell's nieces. And I was thinking, hold on,
let my nightmares go.
Yeah, so why couldn't he's so swifty with words. He could have been like why I need to dive in one of the Kardashians. You get what I'm saying? Like you know he could
stick to being a doctor.
No, he could put I need to prance on one of the Kardashians. You know he know how to twist the words. Or I need to dive.
I didn't know it could go worse.
Yes, need to dive in one of the Hiltons. He's not mentioning these people's names, but he mentioned Russell Simmons' niece's name.
Well, all right.
I didn't like that.
So we also got to, if we're going to unpack the whole black card, because I don't believe a black card exists, but if we're going to unpack that, we also have to understand what Kanye did. So Kanye, and I'm not on nobody's side, you feel me, but Kanye did state from the beginning, I am basically, and I'm paraphrasing, he said he's basically stepping up because his motherfucking wallet is long enough to step up and speak for every nigga that's out this bitch that can't see their kids because they can't post a tweet that's gonna go a million fucking places. They not gonna have, what's the nigga name that called them and told them where the fuck the party at?
One of them, Travis Scott.
One of them niggas that's fucking a Kardashian. You feel me? That nigga called. You feel me? It's millions and millions of niggas out here that can't see their children and they're using children as a weapon. Nah, this nigga said, nah. You know I would love to go buy a house next to my motherfucking baby mother. This nigga went and did it.
Yeah, but when he was with him, when he was married, he was out of state. So when she finally filed for divorce, he bought a house across the street. Yeah. And again, I'm not saying he did anything wrong because yes, he needs to speak out because I know a lot of brothers who, I have females who use their children as pawns. I know this. And then I also know some bullshit fathers that really are bullshit fathers, you know. So I know from both ends, but you can't pull that card because you're mad at Kim. And then in the same breath, you just said that and then he reposts right after that, I just want my family back. So no, you can't make us get upset now because you done got us riled up. You know, it's almost like your cousin called you, be like, I'm beefing. You like, let's go. And when you get down there, your cousin like, girl, let's talk it out.
But how many niggas?
You looking like, wait a minute, I came down here to get it on. I ain't come to talk it out. You just got me riled up. That's what Kanye, I feel like
that's the
playing.
ignorance of even families because you can't deal with the heartstrings of somebody else's situation. Oh. If you jump inside, you know, a nigga taught me this shit very young.
My cousin called me.
I'm gonna tell you, a nigga taught me this shit very young. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of game, tell y'all what a nigga told me. I was messing with this little chick. She had a girl. I mean, she had a boyfriend, you feel me? Boyfriend was beating the shit out of her, but she was just a little side thing for me, so I'm not jumping in a nigga. He beating the shit out you, not me. Ooh. I ain't had nothing to do with it, right? Her brother controlled the neighborhood. Like, he's known.
Okay.
Said, yo, what the fuck is going on? Why you not stepping up for your sister? You know what he told me? He said, because that bitch would be the one call the cops for me if I kill that nigga.
Right, true.
And that's how shit goes.
Right, true.
So stepping up in situations that pertain to the heart, because the heartstrings run different. Yeah. You know, I had a homeboy recently talk about his girlfriend to me. Yo, what should I do? I don't know, nigga. I ain't fucking her. Yeah, I can't tell you. I can tell you what I would do, but that's not even real because I ain't never been in love with her.
But also, people can give advice and they won't take their own advice. Because I'll tell my cousin to leave a person real quick. Excuse me. Don't let me get my water.
I thought they turned COVID off. They didn't turn that shit off? Yo, they really turned COVID off and gave y'all niggas war. They turned COVID off and turned war on. This shit is fucking crazy.
Let's talk. What's going on with my voice? Hold on.
Oh my God. You good?
Excuse me.
I ain't even tripping though.
I
ain't even tripping though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You got it now.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let's talk about
you. Grown ass women just gave me the fart touch.
Listen, you may be very uncomfortable with this one. I don't know if you want to scoot your seat down. This for my ladies.
You know we got one fucking camera. You talking about I'm gonna scoop my seat.
I'm just telling you,
gonna see my
arm. Uncomfortable. But these last weeks, there's been a lot of males porn been revealed, and I don't want to say the D word pics has been released. You had Nelly, you had Little Fizz, and it was one more. It was Big Sean. You know, and of course, everybody was coming out on Nelly. Was like, oh my God, he's a disappointment. And I was looking like, what are you dealing with? Like, what have you been, you know, what you want, a baseball bat? Like, to like knock you out, knock it out? I don't know. I didn't, but I know you don't want to talk about this, but do you think that men are
I felt
thirsty?
like you just told the world I had a little dick. That's what I felt like.
No, what I'm trying to say.
That's what I just felt like you just said.
Disclaimer.
What are you dealing with? And now it's just
like,
great.
I didn't say it was no.
It's more than I got at home.
Baby, I would never say that. This is me just saying that. What are you guys doing now? Fizz, I don't even know why he came on there. Fizz, I turned my face. It was just disgusting to me with Fizz. And Big Sean, I think he put his against something to compare it and then act like he didn't mean to do it. I think he said he was uploading it to his close friends.
I love how you keep trying to I think.
Yeah,
I think it looked like this.
I don't
think
remember.
the mold was on the left side.
I turned my face. I didn't look. None of that stuff means anything to me. No. Look what I got.
Working with a monster.
But are men getting thirsty? Is this what they do? Are they trying to do like a Ray J? Because Ray J pulled it off.
Well, would the niggas be thirsty or would the females that all flock to the picture be the thirsty? Now, men set the thirst traps the same way females have been setting thirst traps for decades.
No, I mean when females do it, you definitely when a female take a picture, if they twerking and they do anything, men love
We
to
just
jump
send a
on.
dick pics in the inbox
No,
for years.
y'all love to jump on and say, "Oh, she's thirsty," but when a man do it, is oh he made a mistake. No, he could be very thirsty. I feel like they're doing it themselves.
Well, shit. If you got a good package, why not? Fucking put that motherfucker out there
But
like
Little
UPS.
Fizz had a little fizzle. Little Fizzle had a little drizzle. He should not have put out his. Is what I'm sure. I don't remember.
Well, see, what the fuck?
Somebody told me.
No, here's the thing. You gotta be at a certain age. You feel me? All right, so it's like me being 14, and I hit a little chick. You feel me? That's also 14.
You was having sex at 14?
I'm just saying if it happened. Yeah, I was having sex before that. But listen, that's not to talk about. What I'm saying, I hit a little chick at 14, and she goes around the school. Ty got a little dick. My feelings hurt. My pride is crushed, right? It's everything.
At 14.
Once you're in your 30s, I don't give a fuck.
You don't care?
No. I will little, big, medium, I'm throwing that bitch out there.
Wait
I
a
don't
minute.
give a fuck.
So let's act like we're not engaged.
You fucking? Is what you saying?
What?
Your mother's gonna watch this show.
I know. What is you saying? Your father was watching the show. I'm asking you. Are you not after your 30s? You said men don't go in it to please women. You don't care if
That
you
is
please
not
them.
what I said. Y'all
You
see how
just
she
said
twists
no.
my
You
words?
just said I
said-
don't care if you think whatever you think.
First of all, the thing is, they say it's not about the size of the boat, but the motion in the ocean. So I
Not
don't
if
know.
I get motion sickness. Like I don't know. Not if it. What you literally made me sick and I didn't enjoy the boat
Alright,
ride.
but so-
Like no.
Why you keep saying you? I feel
Not
like-
because you put yourself
Amen.
in it.
Yeah,
Like,
amen.
excuse me. All right. Okay.
I don't like it. I don't like shit where bullets going everywhere. That's just
Okay.
not me. What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. Your confidence level. You have realized this, unless you one of those niggas that's saying I'm getting extends or whatever the fuck it is that they sell or gas station pills to
They
make
got
your dick
Extends
longer.
for that?
Well, I've seen that shit back in the East Bay books. They had shit, the dick pumps and all types of shit. Niggas have been doing this for years. You
wow.
feel me? So but what I'm saying is your confidence level has risen. And once you're over 30, you have realized it has nothing to do with your dick anymore. It's about the type of person that you are. Secureness of the bag. Can you secure that motherfucking bag? Nigga with a little ass dick gonna fuck a bitch if he got, gonna fuck a beautiful queen if he got a bag long enough.
Fix your crown, queen.
You understand that shit? Fix your crown, queen.
Okay.
Especially so you can get the bag. You understand what I'm saying? So if you give a girl the option of a nigga with a big ass dick
Okay.
and a nigga with a big ass wallet, she's going with the wallet.
But she might go with the wallet and have the D on the side.
Well, that's another
I
story.
mean,
'cause
let's
I think most
jump
females-
on that because that is another
I'm
story.
not jumping on shit when we have the whole discussion of dicks.
Well, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on from
No,
it.
you can move on and I'll
Speaking of that, I want to jump right into this because we just talked about
just jumping all over the
No.
fucking bunny rabbit and shit today.
No,
huh?
because you know I love a good tea. Deelishis and Raymond are getting a divorce. That is one of the 5 guys that were wrongfully accused
Central
the Central Park murder. They was wrongfully jailed, and there's out
How many years did they do in jail? I think 30 or
30 something.
yeah. So
And you see, she called him a narcissist and a few things, and he's hollering out too is that she cheated, but he filed for divorce. And that's why I brought up about the side piece of him making those accusations. I don't know if they're true or not. I'm not putting it out there. I just want to say that I seen them on Couples Retreat, I think, and they didn't look compatible when I saw them on Couples. Am I the only one? You guys tell me. They did not look compatible. The only thing I felt they had in common was the millions that he had just got from his lawsuit.
I want y'all to make sure y'all comment below and let us know if y'all think they look compatible.
They didn't, and it showed even on Couples Retreat. And I was watching a clip, or they were on some interview, and he said it. He was like, pandemic made them see too. This was on Couples Retreat, and we know this because on the pandemic, I was like 2 seconds away.
Don't you know when a nigga walk up to you and shit, and they just running their mouth and talking, and you looking at them like, I got some shit for you, and you like,
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, because during the
You
pandemic,
you putting yourself in that box. I got you. You gonna jump on something. I got you. Go ahead. I'm ready.
okay. So during the pandemic, he said that he had his daughter that he had to bring, and she had her child, so they were forced to be underneath one roof. And like he said, you think you know someone, and then you're forced to be with them 24/7, and you find out who they really are. Because I found out you were like a bit little psycho. You know,
crazy.
Yeah,
deranged.
But I also
I might have
think
just spit. I felt it. I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all haven't watched this.
But I also think that man had a lot of trauma. And I think Deelishis should have been aware that he's coming to this relationship with some traumatic experiences. And you have to be able to love and be dedicated and know what you're about to get yourself into. When you pick up someone who has that much trauma, you know, God knows what he was experiencing before going to jail, while he was away in prison for 30 years. I know I did 2-3 days. They told you about me. I called home from jail like, y'all better get me out of here. Because I didn't even know why I was in there, honestly. And I just know that I was never going back in there. He was in there for 30 years. And it was just like, oh my goodness. So for him to come out, I seen on Couples Retreat that he just didn't seem like he was socially there. And she's such a sociable person that I just, you know, it's unfortunate. I wanted to root for them, but I'm not shocked.
I would have rooted like the city. Now, this is what the fuck I'm going to say, because I thank you for assisting on this. It's like fucking Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. You just gave me a hell of an assist. I thank you.
Thank you, welcome, baby. That's
Scotty.
what I'm here for.
Now let Michael dunk this bitch.
All
right, listen.
I'm Scotty?
You gotta be Scotty.
No, that was my fucking Michael. Okay.
Scotty the shit right now. Listen to him. He talking big shit. But anyway.
Okay.
You just now proved exactly what I'm saying. What? We're talking about Deelishis. Deelishis with the mole, pretty light skin.
You giving her a lot of
we know
Why don't you just talk about her butt first?
We know Deelishis from who? Chasing the motherfucking wallet, right? She chased the Flavor Flav wallet.
How you know she didn't love Flavor Flav? She said she really loved him. She never retract that story.
You can't when you stay in the public eye. So we got the Deelishis that went for the Flavor Flav wallet, right?
Maybe he was her flavor. Maybe
okay,
she
and
loved
then we got
chocolate.
this wallet. My man had a wallet too, you feel me? Because they got broke off for doing it. It was 12 to 15 years also. I think all of them did between, 5 to 12 years or something like that. You feel me? But
well, listen, 5
he
years.
He definitely suffered from trauma. I mean, anybody that's been institutionalized suffers from trauma, you feel me? So that's no disrespect to him or me, no sadness about it or no slick shit about it. But Deelishis has chased the wallet. That's just what it is. You feel me? And most females have. It's not a diss. You want to chase security. You feel me? You want to chase to be able to fucking have the things you like. So if your quality of life is, I want to have big houses, you can't go get a nigga that work at McDonald's. He doesn't fit your quality of life. You're chasing a bag that can fulfill the needs that you need. You feel me? Just like a girl with a very, very open vagina, she needs to get a man with a very, very large penis. No?
Okay, so I'm getting from you, and I want to clarify this because I don't want you to say that I'm basically misquoting you. You are saying that you support Deelishis chasing the bag. So you are in support of gold diggers then. I mean, not calling her a gold digger, but in a sense you said if a man, the other qualities that you're looking for in life, it's not really relevant as long as that person had money. I don't support gold diggers.
What I do is I'm very understanding of what a gold digger is, and I acknowledge that they exist. I understand and I acknowledge that people chase the bag.
You could chase that bag, but you know one thing about a bag. The bottom might crack, and then, the bottom might open. You might lose some money. When all of that is done, is that enough to hold you? If you're just there for a bag, that means you will leave that bag for a bigger bag.
Like motherfucking Dr. Dre wife and end up still in a good position to have your own bag.
But
these are
what
positions.
Type of life to live? Is the bag gonna be able?
Niggas out here loving broke niggas.
When you
chicks out here loving broke niggas.
And you have
that. I'm gonna tell you, I'm like
and you are in that house by yourself, and you and your
nobody
who's gonna
cares
be to love
about
you?
that.
The bag is not
Do
gonna be
you
able
see
to love
these
you.
ass shots they getting? Nobody cares about being old.
I always wanted, because call me gullible. I go for love.
I have 90 tattoos.
And if you're
you think I'm
your
thinking
bag,
about 70?
So let me ask you, if you're able to secure your own bag, why you have to chase someone else's?
Oh, well,
I never want to be that woman.
Oh, well, don't.
Not saying that I'm going to go pick up somebody that can't contribute anything to me, because you should be able to contribute. That's not the all in all.
It's about your lifestyle. Did you get to go to Flavor Flav house? Did you get to see mansions?
I don't think that was Flavor Flav house. That was VH1.
Well, we know that it was, but Flav have a bag too. Don't confuse it.
I'm just saying that wasn't his house.
Yeah,
I'm a reality show.
No, I started with reality show. Shout out to Flavor Flav. Shout out to them for starting that shit.
He started.
But all right, get to the next topic, because you in this bag of Deelishis and shit. I never even like her name. She's still running off the damn name. We don't even know Deelishis' name. She's still running off the goddamn.
Her name is London.
For real?
Yes.
We still running off the name that Flav gave her for the bag. Go ahead.
Let's go. So I hope I'm saying his name. The rapper that died, Snootie Wild.
Oh yes, Snootie Wild.
Yo, passed away. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Just want
His car was shot up. I saw that. I did see the.
Yeah, they said he had 4 children. You know, which
we losing a lot of rappers.
That's what I want to say.
This generation is losing a whole lot of rappers.
A lot of rappers out of like.
I mean, we lost Biggie
nowhere.
and Pac, right? And we felt like we was fucked. Our generation was fucked for like a decade on music.
Yes,
it was like,
yes.
That shit hurt us for a long time.
Yes.
This new generation has lost, and they're not even getting a chance to reach their potential of what they have the potential to be. I'm not going to say supposed to be because that's me speaking.
Yeah.
But they haven't reached the potential of what they could be.
They could be so
It's
much
a lot
bigger.
of them, man. I could run a fucking list and just, they all young, man, because, it's a fucked up game. So, rest in peace to him. Rest in peace to all the other artists that we have lost. You feel me? It's been a few of them I really like. Of course, I don't want none of them to die, but it's been a few of them that music I really, really fucking
Pop
like.
Smoke, I had just got on to, I'm old, so I was just getting on to Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
And then,
Check it out. Woo.
I loved it. He had just a real distinctive voice. Well, speaking
I fuck
of rappers,
with my man. What's my man, the singer?
Oh, yeah, you like him.
Yeah. It's been, my apologies, y'all. I'm nigga old. Y'all got to accept that. I forgot his name, but it was a few of them that I really, really like music, man. Oh, my man. Vaughn.
Yeah.
I think Vaughn was about... All right, I'm going to say what potential he had. I think Vaughn had the potential to be top 10 rappers of all fucking time.
I'm not
storytelling.
You. I just don't know because his storytelling.
We talking Scarface level storytelling.
Good. Yeah, he told a story like one of those. What was it? Who had the Slick Rick? How he was telling. Yeah,
but
he was
very. Vaughn had the potential to scare rappers. I'm gonna tell you, if I was a rapper in the booth, you know how you got homies and shit that all rap. No nigga ever scared me like, oh, man, you need to quit. Won't you try to manage, Ty? No nigga ever scared me. That nigga would have scared me. You know why?
Why?
The first reason is this nigga spitting the truth. Cool. Some of us do that. Some of us don't. Whatever. I've talked about Bentleys and shit in songs. I've never had a Bentley. But I've talked about it. But this nigga was spitting real true facts. But the scariest part of everything about Vaughn, this nigga just started fucking rapping and he was that fucking good.
In his prime.
That was
not in his prime. Not in his prime. In his early. Just starting.
Like this nigga, I think he was rapping for like a year or two, and fucking Dirk put him on and told him, "Yo,
how long you been grinding? You have a lot that just
no." Vaughn's story is he started rapping when Dirk and him caught that charge.
Oh, see,
I don't even. This nigga literally, and when he came home, Dirk in a position, to get you out there and shit. But this nigga literally had the potential to be
a great
man. Yeah. Go ahead to the next topic. What's the next topic?
On that topic, Erica Banks says she's the greatest female rapper of 2021 or 22. Did she say the greatest female rapper? I didn't know who she was. I thought it was Philip Banks, maybe grandniece from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I really didn't know who she was.
Shout out to the new Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
That show is phenomenal. But I'm not, no shade. But guess what? It did make me go and do research to see who she was. And although
Erica or Azalea?
No, it's Erica Banks. She's a rapper.
Who the fuck is Erica Banks?
Look it up. I know that I got it right. Yes. But anyway, I looked her up, and I may not know her songs. Again, that could be the age difference. But she can rap.
Are you saying Erica, or you meant to say Azalea?
Erica.
no fucking Erica.
Well, you need to look it up. It's Erica, and I hope it's Erica.
I don't think it's no Erica.
I think it's Erica. Yes, there she go.
This her?
Yes.
Okay, Erica.
So, but when I looked at her story,
queen.
she put out self-released CDs, and she basically pushed herself to get where she's at. So I'm going to give Erica that. Like, she advocated for herself. She got herself signed, and she's been grinding. But you gotta be humble, And sometimes I hate when people say be humble, because if you're great, why should I humble myself? But only because if you are that great, let them, the world is going to see. And if they don't see, trust me, they're watching. But when you give them a reason to hate, you get what I'm saying? You give them a reason. On the Shade Room, they were underneath there going off. And even though when I listened to her, I said, oh, she can rap. But just some of her, I wanted to get the name of her songs. Bust It went viral. Bust It went viral on TikTok. And then you had, I have to look at all this. Toot That. Then you had Trip Out, Hell Nah, On the Neck, The Best, Designer, and Tony Story. Those are some great titles.
So my question is this. Erica Post actually stated, and I'm not doubting you, Erica, but it actually stated, I'm the best female lyricist of 2022. Right?
No.
She said, I'm the best female lyricist of 2022. Argue with your supportive homegirl.
Yeah, she did say that.
All right, so 2022, we are 3 months deep. First quarter, right? First quarter.
And I think Nicki won.
No, it's sort of, she may be charting as the best female. I'm not 100% sure to give her that or not, but she may be charting. A lot of artists nowadays, TikTok is helping with the charting. But are we in a world that we take tweets serious? Do I take your tweet serious? Example,
well,
if I'm an artist,
cancel culture and them tweets, they be canceling you.
Yeah, but if I'm an artist, do I write, I'm almost the best artist of 2022?
So you write, you're the best.
I'm writing, I'm the best.
Yeah, okay. Well, what I'm saying is,
I got the best fucking podcast.
When I Google or I go look at, once you say you're the best, I'm going to go listen to your songs. And if it's not the best, now, she can rap, she has skills, but I don't think it's the best song
But
I
what's
heard in
great?
2022.
All right, so now we got to get into music, and that's a whole conversation of what grades music now.
Me, my opinion.
Okay.
My opinion. And mind you, again, maybe it's my age, and I just... But no,
She definitely about to tweet these old bitches hating on me.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. But what I'm saying, I'm giving her props because it wasn't until I actually Googled her making that statement. Maybe it was brilliant. It was a great market and promote, because if you didn't know, you went to surely check and see who she was, and she does have some talent there. I do think she can rap. I just don't know if she's the best of 2022. I don't know if I would say that.
I think at the beginning of 2022, everybody has the chance to be the best.
I'm the best rapper of 2022.
Everybody, you can't. And guess what? You got a motherfucking.
Check one.
I'm
the best rapper of 2022, and I'm bringing.
All right, go to the next topic. Let's get to the next topic.
So now we're gonna get a little. I don't even know if I should say this is more serious, because they done killed off Queen Elizabeth.
Damn, I ain't heard about it in a week though. Is she still alive?
She's good. She just had COVID.
Have we seen her since?
I don't know if you've seen it, but I think somebody said. But they put it out there, and what was it, Jason Lee from Hollywood?
Yes, he did.
Unlocked.
Well, they know who the fuck Jason Lee is. Anyway.
Yes.
So Jason Lee did say that.
He did say that.
And then they retracted Jason Lee.
But at first he said, I don't lie. You know, my sources is credible.
That's how he said it?
Yeah.
He said it in that voice?
That's how I heard it. You know, when I was reading it.
I think that's how he talked.
I know he don't. No, he don't. But he did say, but what he did come back and fix it, because someone must have told him that, and it was incredible. But, and because I follow him.
When did he fix it?
He came back and apologized. Hold on, I seen that. He said, although I've never been wrong when breaking a story, because this involves the Queen, this is one time I wouldn't want to be. And based on Wednesday's report from the palace, I can say my source got this wrong. And I sincerely apologize to the Queen and the royal family.
That's
that was
funny, because he also... All right, so this is the third retraction, because he retracted their retraction. So when he released his first statement, they put a retraction out stating that Jason Lee retracted his statement. This nigga post, no, I need y'all to retract your retraction. I'm never wrong. I didn't say that shit. I didn't say I was wrong. So now he's wrong.
Yeah,
you niggas got to do better.
But you know what?
You niggas got to get... He light-skinned though. So light-skinned niggas, y'all always been a little special. So y'all light-skinned niggas, man, he was wrong. Your light-skinned niggas take an L for this one.
No, but he needs to be careful too, because we're in the era where Cardi B just sued Tasha K for putting out there that she had herpes.
Tasha K said she ain't got the money any fucking way,
so
it don't matter.
But Cardi B go get that for $1 million or whatever she do.
You can't get that's like fucking trying to get milk from
I'm take your $4
plant. Like
every time you make
milk from a plant, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Go ahead.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
You don't have us both sound like we don't know.
Bring it back. Come
right,
on. We gotta start wrapping this shit up.
Russia, Ukraine crisis. I just we gonna make this quick. United States, because you remember on, what it was, a Friday, you're like, you want some of this, old man? No. Please mind your business. Stay out of this. We can't even get COVID right. I don't need to be in this. Listen, you on your own. And the one thing I love is my family from Jamaica. Me
What the fuck does that mean?
Because me I leave your son go straight back to Jamaica. Me
You
not
ain't gonna
stand
be
here,
able to
so.
leave once they shut them airports the fuck
How
off.
you think we get in? What they said, banana boat? I don't care if I got a pedal on that banana boat that they said we came over on.
I was watching what's the name, right?
United
I swear
States,
to God,
mind your business.
in my head, a banana boat was a fucking boat that was a banana, right?
You really
I was
thought
watching. I don't know. It looked like a banana made up of banana peels. I don't fucking know. Anyway, I was watching how Stella got her groove back last night, right?
you was, and I was wondering about that. I seen you
Because you got your groove back when you got a young, handsome young stallion like myself.
Well, I think you got your groove back when you picked up a mature woman like myself.
It's mature. See, if you would have said mature, I would have felt you more.
No, I'm from Park Heights. So I
Well, you was just now from Jamaica. Which one is it?
I'm a very well-rounded.
Well, we need to know because when they start bombing your ass, we need to know
I told
where
you
to
that.
find you
Listen,
at.
you have Keisha Starr.
Man,
Then you have Dr. Wizard. Okay,
on a real
let's get
note,
it together.
on a real note, these gas prices is too motherfucking high.
Yes.
But I sincerely hope everything is fucking fixed with whatever is going on.
Yeah.
I have literally tried my best not to pay attention to.
No, it's
the
heartbreaking what's going over there, but it's
It is.
It's
The little bit of shit that I saw, it was sad as fuck. People dying, motherfucking
But we cannot
bomb
help.
shelters. Hey, I do have a question though. Do we have bomb shelters?
in this house. You better go get the blicky, and we go stay in here. I'm not going out there.
Your clip ain't long enough to box with.
Well, guess what? We gonna have to do something. We gotta make a guy one of these and do
the
something.
microphone go?
We gotta do
Man,
something.
look, man. I hope
But
everything is
I
fixed.
do. I pray for you
with,
guys.
with the least amount of fucking harm that can.
Did you see
at
that
this point,
tanker
because it's all,
run its tanker
yeah,
over
I
that
did.
elderly
Over the
man?
car.
Yeah,
Over the car.
he still was alive.
Let's
but
go. You saddening up the show.
I don't mean to
want
say
this,
that,
man.
but I'm just
Rest in
again.
peace to all the lives lost. I hope that this shit is fixed very, very fast with no more casualties or life lost. I hope y'all let them little people go. The fucking little children with guns. Lord, man, this hurts my heart. Let's get the fuck
But as
off
Tasha
this.
said, I ain't got it. We ain't got it. So I had to put that in. We ain't got it. I can't help. Last one. This is gonna be a particular one you love. I don't think I'm gonna have to talk. I'm gonna just sit back on this one. Them COVID restrictions that's lifted.
You put your cup inside in front of the microphone.
Oh, the COVID restriction being lifted. Basically, you can go back to school without wearing masks. That's about to get lifted. You don't have to wear your mask. Just different things. How do you feel about the vaccination mandate? A lot of people was forced to get it.
That's
if they
fucked
want to
up.
keep their jobs, and now that
It's just not even a mandate.
it's not a mandate, like, oh my gosh, how do
Well,
you feel about
I'm
that?
gonna tell you how I feel. I said it in the beginning of this motherfucking show. These niggas turned COVID the fuck off and turned war on. That's what I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, it was, listen. I never discuss vaccination status, whether I'm vaccinated or unvaccinated or whatever, because it's none of your fucking business. Just like what you are is none of my fucking business. But what I will say is, I feel like false pretenses was put out there. People were forced to do things that they shouldn't have been forced to do.
Yeah.
And this shit is like a fucking seesaw. Numbers go down, take mask off. Numbers go up, put mask on. In the midst of that, 2 million people fucking die.
Yeah.
Let's
Sad.
try it again. Numbers go down, take mask off. Numbers go on,
No.
put mask on. In the midst of that, another 2 million fucking people die.
Yes, it's not rocket science.
It's not. At some point, man, we gotta listen. I'm on my China shit or whatever the fuck they was on. Them niggas been wearing masks forever. I'm
Yeah,
probably never
I'm
you.
probably- yeah.
I'm with it, man.
Same
I'm with
thing.
it.
Speaking of just stuff going down, I fell. That was. I fell.
Make sure y'all go to motherfucking Keisha
Okay.
Starr Facebook page,
Yeah.
which is Keishastarr
I
on
took a
Facebook.
tumble.
She showed how she bust her ass. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
we're gonna play it on this video.
Yeah.
She
I
bust
did.
her ass. It was very sad. I gotta admit,
laughed.
I gotta admit, I
Your
laughed
sons laughed
after
too.
I found out you were still breathing. Because for a second, I thought you was dead.
Me too.
I thought it was over.
Me too.
And then I'm like, I'm glad I got cameras because her Jamaican ass family ain't gonna believe she just fell down the steps and ain't nobody push her. So I'm like, I don't
But
feel
let's
like
talk
that.
about the fact that your son kicked me while I was down on the ground.
Well, that's life. He was teaching you a lifelong lesson. He just taught you some shit.
And that's why I'm gonna get him. I get him later.
Listen, man, this is the Cards. I'm sorry. This is presented to you by the
He's
Cards
fine.
Face Up podcast and Extraordinary Publishing.
It was a pleasure. I enjoyed this.
It's a pleasure.
We need to do this more often.
We should.
Yeah, we should.
You trying to go have sex?
Yeah, a little bit.
You just called my dick little on stage.
You got a tongue.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Keep tuning in. Peace.
Bye bye.